You can't make a weak man strong by making a strong man weak. If friendship is your weakest point, then you are the strongest person in the world. You cannot lift the wage earner up by pulling the wage payer down. Commitment is what transforms a promise into reality. That some achieve great success is proof to all that others can achieve it as well. Let's have faith that right makes might, and in that faith let us, to the end, dare to do our duty as we understand it. Don't interfere with anything in the Constitution. That must be maintained, for it is the only safeguard of our liberties. My father taught me to work, he did not teach me to love it. Republicans are for both the man and the dollar, but in case of conflict the man before the dollar. You cannot build character and courage by taking away people's initiative and independence. Determine that the thing can and shall be done and then, find the way. Don't criticize them, they are just what we would be under similar circumstances. If this country is ever demoralized, it will come from trying to live without work. Those who write clearly have readers, those who write obscurely have commentators. Let no feeling of discouragement prey upon you, and in the end you are sure to succeed. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves, and, under a just God, cannot retain it. If there is anything that links the human to the divine, it is the courage to stand by a principle when everybody else rejects it. The ballot is stronger than the bullet. The greatest fine art of the future will be the making of a comfortable living from a small piece of land. As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. This expresses my idea of democracy. Stand with anyone that is right, stand with him while he is right and part with him when he goes wrong. Hypocrite, the man who murdered his parents, and then pleaded for mercy on the grounds that he was an orphan. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. Be with a leader when he is right, stay with him when he is still right, but leave him when he is wrong. I do the very best I know how, the very best I can, and I mean to keep on doing so until the end. We should be too big to take offense and too noble to give it. No matter how much the cats fight, there always seem to be plenty of kittens. Achievement has no color. The probability that we may fail in the struggle ought not to deter us from the support of a cause we believe to be just. To ease another's heartache is to forget one's own. I am not concerned that you have fallen, I am concerned that you arise. The better part of one's life consists of his friendships. You can tell the greatness of a man by what makes him angry. You cannot help people permanently by doing for them what they could and should do for themselves. If this is coffee, please bring me some tea, but if this is tea, please bring me some coffee. You have to do your own growing no matter how tall your grandfather was. The Lord prefers common-looking people. That is why he made so many of them. It has been my experience that folks who have no vices have very few virtues. All I have learned, I learned from books. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. It's not me who can't keep a secret. It's the people I tell that can't. I care not for a man's religion whose dog and cat are not the better for it. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. I am in favor of animal rights as well as human rights. That is the way of a whole human being. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. Every man's happiness is his own responsibility. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. He has a right to criticize, who has a heart to help. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. The best way to predict your future is to create it. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. I will prepare and someday my chance will come. I laugh because I must not cry, that is all, that is all. No man is poor who has a godly mother. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. I would rather be a little nobody than to be an evil somebody. Character is like a tree and reputation its shadow. All that I am or ever hope to be, I owe to my angel mother. If I were two-faced, would I be wearing this one? Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. There are no bad pictures, that's just how your face looks sometimes. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. My concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right.